Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to exciting archaeology news. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey through the mysteries of ancient Egypt, a land steeped in mystery and wonder. Join us as we uncover some of the most perplexing archaeological discoveries that continue to baffle experts. But before we embark on this journey, don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button to stay tuned for more riveting tales from the past. In the labyrinth of Egyptian archaeology, a profound discovery in 2012 stands unparalleled, a pit brimming with human hands, nestled within the regal confines of an ancient palace in Osiris. This central pit, partitioned into 4 smaller ones, cradled 16 skeletal human hands, silent witnesses to a bygone era spanning 3,600 years. Initially, archaeologists pondered the peculiar placement of these hands, but a crucial observation shifted the narrative. A conspicuous absence emerged. There were no left hands in the collection. A once dismissed Egyptian folklore tale now takes on a haunting reality. In the distant past, individuals driven by desperation purportedly sought the king's audience, severing their hands in exchange for coveted gold. These hands, it appears, belong to those who embrace this grim bargain. Linked to the narrative is the figure of King Ken, a ruler of Chios, whose reign aligns with the chronological context for these hands to be offered in tribute. An alternative rendition suggests that soldiers, in a grisly practice, presented the severed hands of the king's adversaries, receiving compensation in gold, a macabre transaction, though marginally less horrifying in its origin. The silent testimony of these skeletal hands echoes a chapter of ancient Egypt's history, where the pursuit of gold drove individuals to desperate, haunting extremes. In the ancient tapestry of homes, the pets we cherish today, dogs, cats, hamsters, and rabbits, find their counterparts in a different era. Rewind 2 millennia, and you'll discover a penchant for more exotic companions, particularly monkeys, in places like Bonici, Libya. Once a pivotal Roman Empire outpost and a former Egyptian territory, this locale unravels a unique tale through its pet cemetery. Here, the delicate remains of rhesus monkeys, along with the more familiar cats, dogs, and even a falcon, lie in shallow graves. The archaeological revelation not only unveils a glimpse of the past, but also elicits a sense of awe. One cannot help but marvel at the tenderness bestowed upon these beloved pets in their final resting place, reminiscent of the care accorded to slumbering infants. As the archaeologists uncovered this burial ground, they expressed astonishment, marking the first instance of monkey skeletons discovered purposefully laid to rest in an African setting. It's probable that these monkeys were exotic imports from India, a testament to the diverse and heartfelt connections between humans and their animal companions across time. Unveiling the secrets of an ancient Egyptian mummy poses inherent risks, with the delicate task of unwrapping often leading to inadvertent damage. The advent of digital techniques has revolutionized this process, allowing scientists in Cairo in December of 2021 to digitally unravel the mummy of Amenhotep I. This revelation brought to light distinctive features, an unusually narrow chin, concise nose, and well-preserved curly hair. Notably, his teeth remained remarkably intact, offering a glimpse into the past. Amenhotep I, once shrouded in mystery as one of the few royal mummies untouched by archaeologists, emerged as a warrior king. At the time of his demise, estimated at 35 years old, he lay adorned with 30 amulets and a gold girdle adorned with gold beads. Intriguingly, the discovery site in Luxor in 1881 differed from his original burial place, prompting speculation among historians. The relocation of Amenhotep and other hidden kings to Luxor suggested a strategic move to deter potential grave robbers, adding a layer of mystery to his story. Remarkably, the original tomb of this pharaoh remains elusive, an enigma echoing through the sands of time. In the mysterious realm of Egypt, few enigmas rival the intrigue of the Serapeum of Saqqara, a cluster of 24 colossal jet-black granite boxes, each weighing a staggering 100 tons, rests discreetly on a hillside south of the illustrious Great Pyramid of Giza. This cryptic site dates back approximately 3,300 years, aligning with the reign of the legendary pharaoh Ramses II. The monumental sarcophagi, when opened, unveiled an unexpected secret: the remains of Apis bulls. While these creatures held sacred significance in ancient Egyptian culture, their burial with such reverence raises eyebrows. A contentious theory suggests an unconventional purpose for these structures: fermentation. It proposes that the inherent stress generated within the sarcophagi could have produced a radiant glow, transforming these ancient chambers into a rudimentary yet astonishing form of illumination. This hypothesis, though met with skepticism by the majority of Egyptologists, challenges conventional wisdom. As we ponder the possibility that the ancient Egyptians may have harnessed the gases of decaying bulls for a lighting system, we are left marveling at a civilization more extraordinary than previously imagined. For centuries, the Valley of the Kings has guarded the secrets of ancient Egypt's mighty rulers. Their grand tombs, standing resilient against the relentless desert, speak volumes. Recently, archaeologists, armed with groundbreaking radar technology, uncovered a clandestine labyrinth beneath this iconic necropolis. Stretching for kilometers, these mysterious tunnels have stirred excitement and speculation among researchers, hinting at the prospect of unveiling undiscovered tombs or an entirely new burial ground. Nestled near Luxor on the Nile's west bank, the Valley of the Kings has cradled the pharaohs of the New Kingdom for more than 500 years. Despite revealing over 60 marvelously engineered and artistically adorned tombs since its 19th century discovery, a substantial portion of the valley remains uncharted. The newfound underground passages have injected fresh enthusiasm into exploration. The intriguing design of these tunnels raises compelling questions about their purpose. Were they merely conduits for materials and labor during tomb construction, or do they harbor deeper significance? Archaeologists theorize that these tunnels might lead to concealed chambers or unknown tombs, presenting an irresistible opportunity to unearth treasures and illuminate unexplored facets of ancient Egyptian burial customs. This revelation holds the potential to reshape our comprehension of this captivating civilization, offering profound insights into their beliefs, rituals, and societal structures. In a similar vein, we delve into the mysterious bull pallet, a fragment from an ancient Egyptian gray-whack pallet primarily utilized for grinding cosmetics. Dating back to the Naqada III period, spanning the final 2 centuries of the 4th millennium BC, this artifact is housed in the Egyptian collection at the Louvre in France. While the material remains unidentified, speculation leans towards schist or mudstone. The bull pallet's distinctive front showcases a captivating scene, a bull triumphing over a warrior, lending the artifact its name. Although the right half, presumed to mirror this image, was absent upon discovery, the narrative questions about the fortified walled city depicted on the remaining portion. The lingering mystery leaves historians pondering the authenticity of this city, a question destined to remain unanswered. Our latest revelation originates from the historic Temple of Dangil, a venerable archaeological site along the Sudanese bank of the Nile River. Unearthed in February of 2018, this relic is a 2,600-year-old sculpture portraying a Nubian king adorned with Egyptian hieroglyphics. Situated within a temple dedicated to the revered Egyptian deity Amun, this statue specifically embodies Aspelta, the ruler of Kush from 593 BCE to 568 BCE. Intriguingly, an inscription on the statue boldly asserts Aspelta's claim as the sovereign of both Upper and Lower Egypt, a proclamation that contradicts the prevailing historical narrative. Traditional accounts maintain that Kush relinquished control of Egypt under the rule of Tan-Wedamani nearly a century prior to this inscription's creation. The excavation uncovered the statue in fragments, starting with the discovery of the head, followed by the torso and remnants of statues featuring other Kushite kings such as Taharka and Senka-Meniskin. Originally, it is presumed that this statue served as the focal point of a display within the temple, yet it uniquely depicts the king at only half of his presumed size. While this discovery doesn't outright dispute the established historical record, it introduces perplexing queries that beckon further exploration. In the realm of Egyptian mythology, the deity Osiris, distinct from a mortal king, was never meant to have a tomb. Yet, in May of 2015, whispers of an extraordinary discovery, the alleged tomb of Osiris, echoed through Egypt and beyond. The focal point of these rumors was a colossal, unadorned tomb dating back 3,200 years, situated in Sheikh Abd el Gourna, an acropolis on the west bank of the Nile. This vast tomb, devoid of inscriptions, houses a grand transversal hall supported by 5 pillars, along with a descending staircase that leads into the bedrock, unveiling a complex dedicated to the legend of Osiris. According to Egyptian mythology, Osiris, the inaugural pharaoh, met a tragic end, betrayed and slain by his own brother, Seth. His dismembered body, scattered across Egypt, became a poignant saga. While this tomb unquestionably serves as a shrine to Osiris, the lingering question persists. Was a portion of Osiris interred within its confines? The likelihood is minimal, yet the mystery remains. This tomb defies easy identification, adding an air of intrigue to the mystique surrounding the mythic figure of Osiris. In July of 2022, a significant archaeological discovery unfolded as researchers unveiled the tomb of an Egyptian commander interred 2,600 years ago. The uniqueness of this find, according to Egyptian standards, captivates the archaeological community. Unearthed near the Giza Plateau by Czech archaeologists, the tomb belongs to a distinctive figure who commanded not Egyptians, but rather battalions of former mercenaries, a pioneering instance of ancient globalism. The tomb, characterized by a square structure, consists of 2 tiers, reaching a depth of 20 feet and measuring 45 by 45 feet. Notably, the commander's sarcophagus exhibits a dual composition, with an outer layer crafted from white limestone and an inner layer intricately carved from basalt, mirroring the human form. Tragically, the tomb fell victim to intrusion approximately 1,000 years ago, resulting in the theft of the mummified remains of the commander. The motives behind this act remain shrouded in mystery, leaving us to ponder the intentions of tomb raiders who sought a millennium-old Amenhotep body. Enter the intriguing realm of the Turin Erotic Papyrus, an extraordinary artifact that defies categorization. Crafted during the Rammed period, approximately 3,200 years ago, this ancient Egyptian scroll painting, spanning over 8 feet in its completed form, captivates with its distinctive nature. Diverging from conventional descriptions, it has been likened to the earliest men's magazine in recorded history. However, this comparison falls short. The scroll comprises 2 frames, one showcasing animals engaging in activities typically human, perhaps an ancient attempt at humor understood best by those dwelling in ancient Egypt. The second frame presents a myriad of intimate scenes featuring people. An element of amusement is interwoven into the depictions, as the animals performing human tasks may be perceived as a jest. Similarly, the visual narrative unfolds with a touch of irony in the portrayal of figures where men appear overweight, bald, and diminutive, while women embody youth and beauty. Constructed with meticulous artistry, Egyptologists assert that the Turin Erotic Papyrus was likely tailored for a discerning affluent audience. Despite its visual richness, the true essence of the scroll remains elusive. The convergence of the 2 frames, meant to convey a unified message, persists as a mystery, leaving us with an ancient riddle waiting to be deciphered. And with that, we conclude our journey through the captivating mysteries of ancient Egypt. In this exploration, we delved into the mysteries of Egypt, a land steeped in both the grandeur of the pharaohs and the perplexities that continue to baffle historians. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay abreast of our ongoing explorations into the cryptic wonders of history. Thank you for joining us on this archaeological odyssey. And until our next revelation, stay curious.